Hi guys, I wanted to just say hello and thank you for reading the newsletter. And in the newsletter today, you will see I have lots of information on the Shit to Shine Gratitude Journal. So I thought rather than just explain and take you on a little journey with it, I thought I'd actually spend some time making this little video with my lovely background and walk you through the journal really and take you through it even in more depth than what you can see on the website. So in March this year, I actually finished and created this Shit to Shine journal. I'm very proud of it. It's not just a journal with a space where you can put everyday information in, and I'll walk you through that in a second. It's also a journal, as you can see, I've put lots of little stickies. It's also a work in progress journal. So we look at creating momentum. We look at being honest with yourself, setting some goals, setting some mini goals. We also look at where you are later on in the journey of the journal. You can go back and review. It also talks about finding your why, how the law of attraction works, how you can use it in your everyday life. Lots of different stuff it's got going in. So I just wanted to walk you through it a little bit. So when you open your journal, you'll come to the first page, and that's me. And that's a little bit about why I decided to create the Shit to Shine Gratitude Journal, and a little bit about my journey and how I got from being total anxiety to setting up my own business and where I am today. It's also got a beautiful poem in here by Walter D. Whittle. Some of you might recognise the poem when you read this. It's actually from the Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill book, and it was written in 1905. It's a beautiful poem, and if you've ever attended one of my workshops, I always read this poem at the end, so I thought I'd bring that in. The other thing it's got in it is the Shit to Shine commandments. So I don't know whether you can see them, but what we talk about in here is generating the momentum, so keeping you going, being honest with yourself, thinking breakthrough thoughts, identifying your shine movers. So what enhances you to keep going in life. So you can drop the things that are not serving you any purpose and take on the things that are. Also finding your why, like I spoke about before. So we look at that in this journal. Define a not to-do list. Now, this was one of the best things that anyone ever showed me, or one of the best things I ever learned really, was when we look at what we spend most of our time on. This is amazing because when we look at it in this journal, it has either delegate, eliminate, or automate. So what that means is if you're spending time on, say, maybe going shopping and doing your grocery shopping, you could actually automate that. So you could spend time setting up a delivery system and have it bring it to your house, so that'll cut out some time for you. It also talks about, like, where are you wasting some time within health? Are you eating the wrong things? Are you focusing on the wrong things? Where could you save some time and maybe work on your health, on your finances, on your relationships? Like, I work a lot of hours. However, I decide always to take a Sunday off. Sunday is my day. I don't come in the office. I don't answer the phone. That's my day. Now, if there's a time during the week, I can either eliminate, automate, or delegate. So say we've automated the shopping, what can you delegate? So there might be something in your business or in your life that you could actually get someone else to do quite easily, but you feel like you need to keep control of it yourself. Well, sit back down and think about this. If you actually delegate something that's so simple that someone else in your business or in your life, give it to them to do. And then you could actually take up the challenge of putting maybe some time in for yourself, maybe some reading, maybe some relaxation, or maybe getting on with something that you really want to get stuck into. Okay, so the not to do list was a great thing, so I decided to put that in the journal as well. Embrace the law of attraction. Now, lots of people know what the law of attraction is, but they don't know how to do it. So I've put in here little strategies on what to do, how to do it, and specific. But let me tell you this, the law of attraction is all about energy. Now, if you've got a raised vibration or a raised energy vibration, then you will attract different things into your life. Think of it this way. When you're on a negative frame of mind or a negative energy, or you can't seem to do nothing right, that whole day seems to go down that track, that nothing seems to go right. You attract different things into your life. You attract shitty things, really. Yeah. Now, how about changing that vibration to have a great day, to have a gratitude day, to stop and think, you know, what can I give gratitude for today? It raises your vibration. So I'm not saying that the shit won't hit the fan sometimes, because life is life. So sometimes things do happen in life. But if you take on this challenge and you actually create a different mindset, then the shit actually doesn't stick to the fan when it starts getting slung around. Okay, so you find it easier to deal with situations when they happen in your life. Okay, that is actually very, very true. If you raise your vibration, not only will you be drawing good stuff into your life, and you can manifest your own dreams, you can manifest really specific, amazing things into your life. However, if you stay with gratitude, it brings it to a different level of vibration, a different energy level, which helps the energy create to the connect to the universe, which helps bring good stuff in. Okay, and every day is a gratitude day in this journal. Okay, these things that I'm talking about are specific pages that I've put in this journal to keep you going and to get the momentum going. Okay, so embracing the law of attraction, specific plan and how to get there. Allow gratitude and abundance to flow in your life. We talk about in this journal, you know, how to do that, really, how to be grateful for stuff. What we do is we tend, and every one of us does this, we have things that come into our life. Think about when you want to buy something new. You know, you might want to buy a new watch, or you might want to buy a new car, or you might want to buy just a new dress or a new cardigan or new shoes. I'm terrible for shoes. Yeah. Now, imagine you want to buy shoes, pair of shoes. Will they make you happy for that 1 minute? Will they make you happy for maybe a few hours later? But will they make you happy forever? Because we forget about it. Imagine every day going into the wardrobe and going, I'm so grateful for them pair of shoes. This is what this does. It makes you look at things in a different way. It makes you smell things in a different way. It makes you see colours brighter. Now, I can't guarantee all this. You guys have got to put the work in. But this journal is, I can guarantee that if you put the work in, life changes. It changed for me, and I didn't think anything could change for me, and this did. Okay, so I used everything, every strategy I've gained along the way, every tool. And for those of you that know me and know me courses, I'm very much about simplicity. So I've put everything I've gained and all the best strategies that I've come across into this journal and made it very, very simple and very easy to follow. Okay, there's also a Facebook group called the Shit to Shine Facebook group. So if you have got the journal and you want to jump on and ask any questions, please go and join the group. Or if you do buy the journal today, or you, that's what I must tell you, there's free shipping throughout Australia for now. So if you do want to buy the journal today, it's just the price that you see. Yeah, and it's free shipping. So why not buy a few of them and send them to your friends while the free shipping is on? So I'll put the link in this email below. So yeah, so you can go and do that. But going back to the Facebook page, once you've been to one of the courses or bought the journal, you can go in there and there's a like-minded group. So it's a group of people. I jump in there quite a bit, and anything that I've picked up new, I'll put in that group as well. So join the Facebook group. It's called From Shit to Shine, and it's a Facebook group. Yeah, so that's that. Now, when you buy the journal, I wanted to just take you on the first page. So, with all my flowers pumping in there. So this is the first page, okay? Most of the pages are like this. There's 367 pages. I accounted for a leap year as well. So what it says is 5 things that shine in my life. So that doesn't mean 5 things from today. This is the first section. This is 5 things that shine in your life. So I want you to take a closer look every day at your life.
What are the 5 things that shine in your life? Now, me sitting here talking to you now could be, these are the, people overthink this, and I want you to come back a little bit. Mine is the computer, the microphone, me ring light, me journal, me health, me voice to be able to come and talk to you. You know, me business that I created to be able to do this. You know, think about the things that shine in your life. You know, think about, is it your health? You know, one part of your health mightn't be so good, but think about, start focusing on the parts that are, and watch how that health situation changes. When we focus on being sick or being not well or specific negative things in our lives, believe it or not, we draw more in. Now, as I said to you earlier on, things will happen in life. But if you get yourself into a certain frame of mind, even though we get sad, like I lost my auntie just before Christmas, I was so sad. And I used every strategy to try and change my thought patterns to get me back on track. Yeah. So even though things will happen in life, once you come from a place of gratitude, you come from a place of a higher vibration, which then will not allow things to hurt as much, maybe, or not allow things to stick to you as much, or not allow as much negativity for us to take on. Yeah. So the next part of this daily gratitude, and I would recommend doing this of an evening, is 5 things that made my day shine. Now, I love this because of a night time, we get in bed, and I used to be guilty of this. I used to get in bed and I'd mull over the day. Oh, work was really hard, or I didn't get on with them, or they made me hard and my day hard, or, you know, could have done this a little bit different. We pick out and we nitpick all the hard things throughout the day. What the journal does is it makes you look at your day in a different light. Makes you look at 5 things that shine in your day. So instead of looking at the negatives, it makes you look at the things that shine, the things that were good in your day. Now, what else we've got in here is 1 thing I can do tomorrow to shine brighter. So say you were in work and someone got on your nerves, as they do, yeah? So say you're in work and someone upset you in work. The next day you could say, I'm going to surround this person with love. I'm actually going to not let them get to me. I'm actually going to always think of a positive. Anything they say to me, I'm going to turn it around. Now, I know you're all screaming at the screen saying, Amory, that's so hard to do. I know, nurse for over 30 years. I know how hard it is to do, but it works. Yeah. So just think of it this way. 1 thing I can do to shine bright tomorrow, and write something in there. Okay. So then you're already setting the intention for the next day. Now, the other thing, that the last thing I put on the page for the gratitude page for the day, is someone I show love for today is. Now, this is beautiful because it makes you look at the people that shone in your life. It makes you look at the people that came into your life that day. It might have been like one of your clients. It might have been one of your patients. It might have been one of your friends. It might have been a stranger in the street. You know, 1 person I show gratitude today for is. Now, what you're probably thinking is, well, why do I have to write this every day? Now, what you're doing is you're changing old patterns that are stuck in the brain or in the mind, if you like, yeah? So now we've started creating a different pathway. We're starting to loosen up on the negativity that we keep hold on. We're starting to loosen up on, you know, the brain automatically always wants to go to keep us safe. So now we're starting to lose that grip a little bit. It'll keep us safe when it needs to, but sometimes it keeps us in the fear zone. And that's what we're loosening up with gratitude. We're starting to change the way we think. We're starting to change the way we feel. And you'll notice that along this journey, within maybe even a month's time of doing this every single day, your vibration will start to change. You will notice that you're stopping and you're giving gratitude for things. You're stopping and you're taking a breath for yourself, you know. So that's why I put these in every single day. But before I finish, I just wanted, like I wrote into the newsletter. And if you're not on the newsletter, then please jump on to www.annemarielord.com and receive the newsletter every month, or even every couple of weeks. And that's where I put all my giveaways as well, okay, and all my special offers. Now, this is a page I wanted to show you. This is called the Be Honest With Yourself page, okay? Now, this page, if you've got the journal, all well and good, you can go through it. If you haven't and you're going to purchase the journal, then go back to this video a bit later on, okay? Now, what it's got on a scale of 1 to 10, be honest with yourself and see where you are now in your life, okay? So what I've put down: health, relationship, finances, and career and business. Now, 1 is shit and 10 is shine, okay? So you be honest with yourself and you score yourself here. So we've got a benchmark to go back to, okay? And then what we go to is, how do you want each of your life areas to look and feel in 12 months time from now? So this is where you allow yourself to dream, okay? So this is where I want you to close your eyes. This is where I want you to take a big deep breath, and I want you to think, what does my life look like in 12 months time when I decide to make some changes, okay? And I want you to feel into each area. I want you to see if it's health. I want you to feel into it if it's finances, if it's relationships, if it's business or career. Now, very quickly, I just want to jump back to relationships. Relationships, people always think means relationships with a partner or a husband or a wife. These relationships could actually be with someone who you work with. They could actually be with one of your kids. They could actually be with your parents or your grandparents or your brothers or your sisters. And I want you to write down and be totally honest. If you choose a relationship, where am I in that relationship now? And make some changes, okay? And I'll tell you how to make some changes. So when we're doing the dream situation, the first page, I want you to look at where you feel and really see where you want to be within 12 months from now, okay? Now, we're not setting goals in this one. We're just allowing ourselves to dream, okay? So then we go over to the next page. And again, this is the Be Honest With Yourself page. And this is, where are your specific goals in each areas of your life from the next 12 months? Now, this is where we set the goals, okay? And I want you to dream big, all right? I don't want you to think, oh, well, where could I possibly be? I want you to set your goals, okay? Now, what are your specific goals in health? What are your specific goals in relationships? What are your specific goals in finances? And what are your specific goals in health, business and career? And then once we've written the big goals down, I want you to come a little bit further down. It's got, why are these goals important to you? So think to yourself, maybe health. Now, why is a big thing, okay? Finding your why. There's another page in here later on that'll find your why even in more depth. But finding your why is a big thing. We will do more for other people than we'll ever do for ourselves, okay? So think about it in health. One of my whys about getting healthy was to be around for my grandkids, you know, to be around to watch me my children grow. And if I'm going to get any more grandchildren, to be around for them too. So it's about not only being able to be fit and healthy, and it wasn't only for my grandkids. I love doing the job that I do. And one day I'm going to be standing back out there teaching again in front of a big crowd again. And that's what I love to do. I know with COVID, we can't do that at the moment. Well, the crowd's very, very small. But that's okay, whether they're small or whether they're big. I love to teach, yeah. And when I teach, it's absolutely exhausting. You're on your feet. I'm usually on my feet from 6 in the morning till probably 6 in the evening, and constantly walking. Anyone who's seen me teach, I pace. And you have to be a certain degree of fitness level, yeah? So I decided to get fit for that reason as well, okay? So find your why. And if your why has got an emotional connection to it, it makes it even stronger. Okay, so think about that. Find your why. So this is all on the Be Honest With Yourself page. Then what I've done on the next page is I've set a little space for mini goals. Now think about this. If you've set a big goal, sometimes it feels so far away, yeah? So what we can do is we can create mini steps, mini goals that'll help us reach our big goal. Yeah. So say you wanted to be, I always use this analogy, but say you wanted to lose weight. and you've set your why. You wanted to lose weight to become healthy, maybe lower your blood pressure, maybe get off your blood pressure medication, maybe become fitter, maybe stop feeling aches and pains, whatever it is, then that's your goal. So you're 72 kilos and you go to Weight Watchers and you want to be 59. And you get on the scales and you're 72 kilos. 59 is your big goal, yeah? Now I want you to just put that to the side, because what we're going to do is we'll create mini goals to get there, okay? So you start your first week, and now what you need to say is, my mini goal is 71 point anything, and I will celebrate, yeah? So you go into Weight Watchers, you get on the scale and she says, oh, 71.5, yes, you're celebrating, yeah? 59 is still where it is, but you're celebrating, you're creating a momentum, you're creating a positive momentum. You go home, you get stuck into it again. And then this time you say 71 exactly, or maybe 71 and a little bit, yeah? You go to Weight Watchers and she says, you're 70.9. Now you celebrate like you've just won the lottery, yeah? See where you're creating your momentum? So then you go home and you put everything into it again, yeah? So then you go the following week, which is week 3 now. You're really on a roll, yeah? And then you say 70 point anything. So you're 70.5, yeah? Celebrating. Each week you've had a win. It might only be a small win, but it's a win. And you must celebrate your wins. It's important, because I'm going to tell you what happens when you don't. So let's rewind to day 1 at Weight Watchers. We go to Weight Watchers and we're 72 kilos and we want to be 59, yeah? We haven't decided to create mini goals. We've decided to just go for our goal. You go to Weight Watchers and she says, oh, well done. You've lost 500 grams, you know, 71.5. And you go, really? I've been good all week and that's all I've lost? Okay. See where my energy's starting to go? I tried really hard there. Okay. So then the second week you go in, you go, I'll try hard again, yeah? So you go the second week and then you get on the scales and she says 71, yeah? Or 71 point something. And you go, are you serious? I'm still in the 71 zone. 59 is so far away. So then we go home and we're in week 3 of Weight Watchers. Can you see the difference about creating a positive momentum? We're in week 3 of Weight Watchers. We haven't created mini goals. We just created a goal. Now, this is why mini goals are so important. Week 3, we get there. She goes, oh, you're 70.9. I've lost just over a kilo in 3 weeks. And I don't celebrate. And I get home and my husband says to me, do you want a bit of cake? And I say, oh, go on then, because I've tried really hard and nothing's happening. Whereas if I go back to when I created my mini goals, I'm like, no, I've got a goal to set. Yeah, I've got a mini goal to achieve within a week. So that's why it's very, very important to create mini goals. And I've set you a page up there to create some mini goals around what your specific goals are going to be. Okay, so I think I've spoke to you enough about the gratitude journal. And as you can see, there's lots and lots of different pages. There's all about creating affirmations. There's think breakthrough thoughts later on in the journal, so that keeps you on an even more positive momentum. We've got finding your why, so we go into it in more depth. We've got identify your shine movers. So how's the past year or half a year? What have been successful in your life? What have actually made you go forward? Is it mini goals? Bring more of them in. You know, is it the celebration? Bring more of that in. Yeah, this is your journal, so you write this. Yeah. Then you've got your not to do list, what I spoke about earlier on. Then you've got about embracing the law of attraction. There's some little quotes and things like that in here. Some beautiful quotes from Jack Canfield and Maya Angelou as well. There's also allow gratitude and abundance to flow in your life. There's lots and lots of stuff. And affirmations, there's a few affirmations already written in there for you that you can actually just copy and bring them into your own life. And don't forget, every day there's actually a page where you can 5 things that shine in your life, 5 things that shine in your day. Someone I can give love for today. and what I can do to shine brighter tomorrow. So this is a beautiful journal. It also comes with a gorgeous howler crystal, and the howler crystal, the howler crystal has got beautiful properties. It's about it adds calm, resonates spirituality, physical, helps sleep, helps communication, it helps positivity. It's exactly the same color as this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But what I want you to do with the howler crystal is pop it in your pocket. And why I want you to put it in your pocket and not in your bra like I used to put all my crystals is because every time you put your hands in your pocket, I want you to stop and give gratitude. Anything, open your eyes and see where you are. It could be in Coles. Put your hand in your pocket and stop and give gratitude for the fruit and veg that are in Coles, yeah? The people that are in Coles, the bags that are in Coles, yeah? Whatever it is. So pop it in your pocket and use it as a gratitude stone, okay? It's beautiful little howler crystal. And the gratitude journal, and a lovely little card to tell you how to do it, okay? And don't forget, free shipping throughout Australia. I'm sorry to you guys back in the UK. I am trying desperately to get all these things back into the UK, and as soon as I get it over to the UK, I will let you know, and I'll get them out to you as soon as possible, okay? So yeah, for all you guys in Australia, you're the only ones that can get it at the moment. So, Australia and New Zealand. So, yeah, so there's the Shit to Shine journal. I hope you've enjoyed this little recording, and yeah, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I've loved creating this journal, and what I love more than anything is when you send me messages to tell me how this has changed your life, or how your life is changing by using the journal. It absolutely makes me heart sing, because that's why I actually did this, is to make a change. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you all soon, hopefully. Sorry. I look forward to seeing you all soon. And from my heart to yours, I wish you well, and I wish you enough. God bless. Bye.